we're going to look at the new online nPhoto creator. So you click on Design Online, and then you select where you want the pictures to come from. So we're going to take them from the computer and we're going to upload some photographs. So I've got some photographs here that we're going to upload, and there are 28 photographs in total. If you want to remove photographs, you can just select the remove all and it removes the pictures from there. Okay, once the photographs are then loaded into your, what I would call a timeline bar at the bottom, if you hover over each one, you'll see that it highlights more in a pink and you have the basket. So if you don't want to remove all the photographs, you can just select the photograph and just click on it and it removes it there. You just add the photos and go to the editor, and you'll notice that these photographs are shown in the cloud and they're currently uploading as we speak. The first page that you'll see is the cover page. So on the left it's showing the back of the cover, and on the right it's showing the front of the cover. So we're just going to place this photograph here onto that front cover, and we're going to flip that. So you can rotate right, left, or you can flip the image. So we've now flipped the image and we're just going to take it straight over to there. And we're just going to process that through. You can also just bring that in a little, just to make it a bit more contemporary, and you can see that that has gone straight over, but the most important bit is the face feature that's there. We can also add text to that page. So we're now just going to add some text and we'll call that model shoot, and then we'll highlight it and we'll change the color and we'll change the font. You can see that there's so many different fonts to choose from, and we're going to go for that one there, and we're going to increase the size of the font as well. So we've made that bold and we've now got the word model shoot. We can now just move that to where you want, and we're just going to stick that there. We're going to add some additional text, and we're just going to put by and then add my name, David Miller, photography training online. And now we'll just highlight that, and we will change that font. I will stick to Arial in this case, and we'll then go white, and we'll just change the font size, and then we'll just move that. Take it over that side there, and then just move it to here, and that looks great. We'll just leave it as it is. Now you'll see on here we have a number 1 with a tick, and that shows that the image has been used once, and the tick indicates that it's been used in this creation. We can now go to the next page, and you'll notice in this particular album we aren't able to add a photograph or anything onto this back of the hard cover. We can now just drag and drop images, and you can just move them to where you want, just like that. If you don't want to use the picture, you can just click on delete and it will take it back. Now, one of the great features in this is you have layouts, and you can choose different layouts within there, and we'll just add this into here, and we'll just double click on that and it shows drag photo here. We'll go back to the photographs and we'll just drag the photo, and it automatically sizes it correctly so that it looks fine. Now go to the next page, and we'll see that there's a green line around the outside, so we know we're working on the left hand side. If we go to the right hand side, that green outline goes to the right hand page. So we'll just click on layout, and then again on layout, and then click on photos, and we'll just use the 2 photographs here. And then we'll go to the next double page, and we'll just complete the layout, and we'll just complete this whole book. As you can see, we can show the thumb strip on the bottom here as well, so you can see what the book looks like as you process it through. On this one, we're going to change the layout a little. So we'll now select the photographs for this page, and we'll go for this one here. And notice that this page is going to be slightly different. Now all we want to do is just select on the picture, use the hand and just move the picture to where we want it to be. And again, we can just select where we want to be in the photograph. If you want to rotate a photograph and you want to use, for example, a larger size picture, so as you can see we've got that one there, and we also want to put this one here. What you can do is you can select the pictures, so we'll go for that one here, and then finally we put this one here. Now it automatically turns the picture. You can just click on rotate right, and then you can see that you see the whole photograph, and all you need to do is click on the green rotate button and you can turn that picture round to the correct orientation. You might just want to check that it is straight, and yeah, that's straight, so we can just take that to there and we'll just make that a little bit bigger as well. So there we have all the photographs shown in the system. Now there is one photograph that isn't in, and because it's on the front page, we're just going to finalize that straight onto here, and we're just going to select that. I'm just going to make it a lot bigger. You can see if it gets too big, you can actually get an image which is not the right size. So for that size photograph, it just wouldn't seem to work. So you can see it's gone to a amber, which is a low quality picture. So it may go out of focus, or it might not be good enough. So what we can do is we'll just delete that, and we'll just, for this case, we'll just add another image in there. And for the purpose of this exercise, we'll just put this one in. And there we have all the different items shown on the page. We can actually make this bigger, and we can alternate between the pages so you can see what the book is going to look like. You can add text to pages, so where we've got blank information, you can add text just by selecting the add text. Now if you're adding it to the right hand side, make sure it's highlighted in green, then click on there. If you're adding it to the left, make sure you've got your arrow pointing around the picture, and then select add text with the plus that's on the left hand side. So the tabs on the left are relevant to the picture on the left, and the tabs on the right are relevant to the picture or the page on your right. You can add pages, you can add themes, and you can also duplicate pages as well. If you want to see the full picture, you can just zoom out to where you need it to be, and you can just drag back in, and you can then see the whole picture. You can look at all pages, so you can see what it's going to look like as a set. You can save the project, so it's now currently saving the project, and then you can click order. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Please let us know if you need any more information or assistance.